Sustainable chemistry is the single largest opportunity for a 150-year-old industry. Delivered at scale, it has the power to respond to the most pressing global challenges. In 2050, there will be 10 billion people on this planet. Everyone is aspiring to a healthy lifestyle. At the same time, we need to preserve nature and combat climate change. Pollution is on the rise. There are millions of metric tons of pollutants that are persistent and can accumulate in humans and animals. Coupled with the power of digital, sustainable chemistry can have a huge impact. A small change in chemistry can be game-changing everywhere else. With sustainable chemistry, better processes and safer molecules will prevent the use of hazardous substances from the outset. But it's also about using the power of digital to establish new business models and move towards a circular economy. This implies new business opportunities, new jobs, and a key contribution to the UN Sustainable Development Goals. On the initiative of the German Federal Ministry for the Environment, the International Sustainable Chemistry Collaborative Center, the ISC3, was founded in May 2017.
We want to learn from nature because nature knows no waste. In nature, you have no waste of energy, you have no waste of material.
The ISC3 is international, independent and innovative. The center acts as a think tank that initiates research, for instance here at Leuphana University. It operates a knowledge platform and develops training programs around the world. It also promotes good solutions, especially from scientists and startups to big companies and the market at large.
The first thing is we will provide them with a network, and where they can get also to the larger companies, where they can find investors, and where they can have lab capacity. And then we will see whether we can develop models or, for example, the fund that we can help them even financially.
The award-winning idea of making plastic from greenhouse gases is a prime example of innovation. The Californian startup New Light Technologies found a process on how to take greenhouse gas from the air and transform it into a raw material.
The big light bulb moment there was, wow, there's so much carbon going into the air. We're talking about taxing it or putting it underground. Why not look at it as a resource?
In 2016, this idea was distinguished with the Presidential Green Chemistry Award. However, work already started in 2003, and it took over 10 years to succeed. Not every startup has the money or lab capacity to bring a brilliant idea to market. Finding innovation is only one important activity. The ISC3 also wants to change the mindset globally across all industries by establishing postgraduate and executive education programs for sustainable chemistry. It's an important component of its international collaboration platform to work together with all stakeholders on sustainable chemistry.
We will bring companies from the chemicals industry together with the demand side, which is, for example, the car industry or the agriculture, because we believe that bringing them together will create the new solutions. So the big companies, basically the research, and then also the startup companies, together with the industries who need the solutions. And this is why we are called a collaborative center.
The ISC3 is building a global network of innovation and research hubs. In working with industry, governments and civil society, it supports and extends the SciChem process. And important industry initiatives such as responsible care and Chemistry 4.0. The ISC3 also works with UNEP and UNIDO in particular on the global chemical outlook.
The reason why sustainable chemistry is an upcoming concept is that it projects a positive narrative towards achieving the Sustainable Development Goals and the 2030 Development Agenda.
Friedrich Barth is the head of ISC3. He has more than 25 years of management experience in the areas of environment, climate, energy and water, both in the public and private sector, and contributed to the sustainability agenda.
Sustainable chemistry will promote solutions which we will not regret tomorrow, but which will improve basically the planet and the living conditions for the people, and which will also contribute to a new prosperous world for the developing countries.
At the ISC3, we invite you to discover with us breakthrough innovation in sustainable chemistry. We shape transformation.